Doesn't matter where you are. What's up, good people? What's up? You know it. The Baron and the bitch. The Baron in the house tonight, baby. Top of the night to you too, Blue Flame. No, we gonna talk about this lunar eclipse because I've been hearing a lot of stuff. And I think people got it all messed up. Well, their take on it, I can't call it messed up. But people got a different take on it and what it was meant to be used for. So I'm gonna give you guys a little information, what you guys feel it can be used for, and we'll let you guys put the pieces where it go. All right? Omni Z, the Oracle, sister, what's up? Keep on teaching us, sister. Keep bringing it. What the people saying, Sharandra? What the people saying? I'm just giving it a little more time, good people. LaShawanda. Kara L, me and Superman had a fight today. I knocked his butt out. Hey, my weekend been real good and restful. I've been doing a lot of work, but it's been restful at the same time. So I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce. Monday is gonna be awesome. I got a lot of readings, a lot of paperwork to do, a lot of orders. Listen, thank you guys for all who purchased the brick dust. It is selling really well. Thank you so much for believing in it, and thank you guys for who patronized the Patreon. Again, I hope the teaching is helping enlighten you guys and get you and strengthen you guys on your spiritual journey and everything. So we all right. We had 3 minutes. So everybody, so tonight we're gonna talk about this total lunar eclipse that's happening tonight. Now I know a lot of people. I'll just start off. Let me bar what those other people are saying. Let me just get to the nitty gritty. Then we'll gossip. All right. So here's the thing. As you know, anytime there's a full moon, we need to go ahead and confess our sins. We need to go ahead and confess something. Anytime the moon is full, bright, shining, beautiful, those are the times we get out all our secrets to ourselves in an abandoned place where nobody can hear them, only so that the demons, fear, depression, doubt, confusion, also those energies can hear them spoken out loud. So when you go in your magical closet to do what else it is you have to do, you cannot be affected by them permeating your mind and trying to spook you. Now, that's how we treat a full moon. Every full moon, no matter is it a super moon, a rose moon, or a ass moon, a full moon. Get it? That was a dad joke. Y'all will get it one day. We confess all our sins and bullshit under a full moon. Now, this is going to be a lunar eclipse. I've been feeling tired too. Now, this is the lunar eclipse, people. And this is a total lunar eclipse. This bitch will be red for at least a couple seconds. Okay? In Scorpio too. Now, if Scorpio controls demons, listen to me good. If Scorpio is the only zodiac sign that can go down to hell and pull up your demon. Let me say that again. Is Scorpio is the only zodiac sign that could take your secrets and weaponize them bitches and use them against you. You have this total lunar eclipse in Scorpio. But there's a but it's under the zodiac sign of Taurus. Taurus is known for standing its ground. Taurus is known for his passion. Taurus is known for what the fuck you dealing with right now. Remember, your second house, Taurus, governed by Venus, represent your current economic situation, money, wealth, prosperity, or translate that to what you valuing now. If you're not worried about the financial, because this moon has nothing to do with financial, it's what you're valuing now. Let's change that value thing to not from what you're valuing now into what you are concealing now. What you are concealing, because you don't want something to be shown. You don't want something to get out. Now, the best way during this moon with Scorpio knowing your shit and gonna weaponize your shit against you, meaning that if you're doing something stupid, it's gonna be found out. If you're tricking, hooking, fucking, sucking, doing anything out of the ordinary that you feel guilty about or that you cannot understand and that you don't want nobody to find out, tonight's the night, baby. That bitch gonna float. That shit is gonna float to the top of that bowl, and a bitch gonna say, "Ooh, Jesus, that's a floater." Tonight your ass gonna be found out. But there's always a but, because spirituality is involved. Always a but. But tonight, as my title say, this is a get out of jail free card. I ain't talking about confessing, because I ain't bunning nobody out of motherfucking jail. Let alone I ain't helping nobody dig no grave. So don't be foolish and can go confess to whoever the fuck you're wronging. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm gonna break it down and explain it to you right quick, like, so you guys will be better adapted to handle this total lunar eclipse. Now back to the basics. If if the full moon shines light on those shits that are hidden in the dark, and right now we have a full moon that is being an eclipse, this means that there is no light shining on your bullshit tonight. And without any light shining over your bullshit, people tend to trip up on the fuck shit that they do. Hear me out now. Spirituality go boy, you gotta take the light with the dark. No pun intended. Tonight is the night that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You are cloaked tonight. You are hidden tonight. And nobody will be the wiser. Let me tell you why. Because that demon tamer, that secret keeper, that motherfucker that just got that snake tongue that can burn you, or that scorpion pit that can sting you, that motherfucker can't see without the moon. Scorpion has a luminescent glow at nighttime. Only when the moon hit that exoskeleton. This is science. I told you, magic ain't nothing but a blend of all three. So if the moon don't shine light on Scorpio, you won't be able to see the glow of the scorpion coming your way. It will not be a ghost in your mix, meaning that it will not cast the light to your spirit. Meaning Scorpio, this is the one time where y'all at y'all weakness, Scorpio. You guys are at y'all weakness right here. This is y'all weakness. You can sit up there, I'm finna call and tell Pam her man doing this right here. That shit'll go out your mind. You need to worry about your own business, Scorpio. So people, if you're fucking off tonight, this is the only time you can do it and get away with it. Because your shit is cloaked and Scorpio cannot affect the outcome. Well, Baron, what are you saying? You didn't know Scorpio affect the outcome of every full moon? because they're shedding light on your demon. Scorpio get a boost during the moon, that glowing skin. So it can get into places you thinking let me change that. Take it out of the animal world, Baron. Let's bring that bitch into the metaphysical and spirit. So if the full moon shines light on that Scorpio is a glowing, beautiful, neon and fluorescent color. You're gonna look at that scorpion in the dark and say, this is my only symbol of light. So now you're gonna confide into your Scorpio friend, your Scorpio mate, your Scorpio whatever. You're gonna confide into that because in the mix of all this darkness, all the bad shit you're doing, that Scorpio is your light of your salvation. You can see it is a beacon. But now you just gave all of your secrets to the motherfucker that controls hell's information. They can weaponize it against you. Tonight, Scorpios are blind. Tonight, they cannot weaponize your shit against you. Meaning Scorpios are tired. They are lazy tonight. They are sleeping. They are afraid to even go outside. Find a Scorpio and see if that bitch run around like it ain't nothing. I just feel like staying in the house. I don't want to do nothing. Why? You ain't got the moon to guide you through hell's gate. You ain't got the moon to guide you through the darkness, Scorpio. And I'm not talking about the zodiac sign, Scorpio. That's just the person. They ain't want the zodiac. If you happen to fall under the zodiac sign of Scorpio tonight, your ass is in the house. Granny, granddaddy, nana, pep. Your ass in the house. Some gotta say, I just want to clean and organize. What I tell you, they can't get in your business because they too busy minding their own business. And Taurus is talking about what they're valuing right now, because they need to value their shit under the zodiac sign tonight of Taurus. So they need to get their affairs in order. So now with Scorpio being distracted, because Scorpio is a police in the spiritual world, it is the motherfucking police. It will snitch you out. Scorpio, you piss a Scorpio off and they know your secret. Bitch, boom, you're done. Hangman. But right now, Scorpios can't do what they need to do because they ain't got nothing to light the pathways. It ain't nobody gonna be calling you Scorpio, I'm sorry. And I don't even read zodiac signs, it's too easy. That's why I say. But tonight, everybody out there, if you're doing something stupid, if you got some secrets hidden, this is the night for you to pick up that phone or contact that person and say, listen, I can't do this no more. And you do this, this is a physical thing of letting go. If you let it go physically, tonight under this moon, it will not rear its ugly head to come fuck with you. No jealousy involved. No, oh bitch, you were just screwing me and using me. Somebody tonight's lunar eclipse won't allow it to happen because you have gotten that shit out on a physical level. Let me explain that again because I don't know if y'all gonna get it now. I don't know if y'all gonna get it. I don't know. Nah. Under the full moon, when it's bright, you confess to your spirits, to yourself. Get the shit out in the open because something gonna hear it. Somebody gonna hear it. Spirits gonna hear it, and now they can't use that against you. But in the darkness, this is where y'all ready for it? This is where you shovel the shit. This is where you bury the bodies. I'm teaching you something. Under the cloak of darkness, to where no moon can shine, ain't no light coming in. This is where you hide all the goddamn bodies. So if you want to get rid of that one thing that's been bugging you, that one thing that's been plaguing you in your heart, tonight, the night you end the fuck shit. If you stole some money from your job, return it or get rid of it. Go to the computer and burn the receipts. Watch tomorrow, they ain't gonna even know you accessed the bitch. You don't get to keep doing it now. You don't get to keep doing it. This is the night where the universe is saying, bitch, I'm giving you a get out of jail free card. If you can do it under this lunar eclipse now, because this is the total one, we ain't gonna let that shit catch up with you. If you serious about stopping it, we ain't gonna let it fuck with you because you gotta do some work today. You gotta go dig you a couple ditches. You gotta go dig you a couple holes. You gotta make some fucking tough ass phone calls and get that shit off your chest. You got to get rid of the old. You can hide your cloak tonight. You got the police sitting in the house, Scorpio. So do not call the Scorpio friend and say, hey, Sarah, Melvin, could you help me hide this body? Because God knows you just gave him something to do. You gave him something against you. Hey, y'all, am I making sense? Because if I'm not making sense, I can change it up. I can always change it a better way because I want you guys to get it. I want you guys to get it. This thing been going on for a long time. This is how a lot of spiritual practitioners, this is how when they done did bad shit towards their personal lovers. Ooh, it's finna get deep now. It's finna get deep. How long is it? Shit, how deep is it? How wide is it? How far can you swim across that ocean, okay? If you're a spiritual person and you have done some bullshit spells against somebody, listen to me good, yo. This is your get out of jail free chance. This is what's gonna tell karma that you took the necessary steps to get out. You ain't gonna get this you ain't gonna get this a little bit longer. You ain't gonna get this. You ain't listen, boy. This should get out of jail free card. You need to go out there and unwind your dolls that you done made of your nasty co-workers or your nasty neighbors or whatever who that your exes, whoever been fucking with you. Untangle that doll and go ahead under that motherfucking eclipse moon and let that spirit go. Clean your karma tonight. If you done did a spell and you got a bitch sitting on your altar, go ahead and move it off your altar, bless the thing and apologize because sometimes that person didn't need that shit what you did to them. Now you finna create a good little karma. But this is your get out of jail free card tonight. We can do it with the physical and say, hey, all the bad shit you done did to somebody, all the bullshit you done spoke about somebody, all the shit you done put somebody in the cross and got a fucked up, killed, whatever. Apologize. Try to undo what you did. Then, when that light shine, you clean. You done shoveled the shit. You done buried the bodies, and now you free and clean. And ain't nobody gonna find out what the fuck you did. It'll never come back to you. Because spirit is gonna put a cloak over everybody and say, well, under that time, this is the time where they supposed to dump their shit. This is the time where they supposed to dump it. That don't mean you get to go out there and go meet up with your person tonight because your mate is on the other side of town. Don't do that. This ain't about that. You cloaked tonight. Don't get it twisted. But this ain't about that. This is about getting rid of the bodies. This is about getting rid of the bullshit that you done caused, that you don't want nobody to find out that you did. Now, on a physical level, that could translate into cheating. On a spiritual level, that could translate into you in your closet cooking up on somebody just because you got an attitude with that person and you want to undo it, making boxes and coffins and shit, knowing that person don't deserve it, knowing if you just shut your goddamn mouth and you just move on to another sector, or you could just calm your energy down, the whole shit die down. But I know magic. I'm finna burn that bitch. Didn't have to do it. This is the time where you can undo it. I'm telling you some real nigga shit here, y'all. You can, yes, you can. You can undo a lemon spell tonight. Somebody is getting this. Somebody is getting this, mother. Anything you did bad against somebody that you truly feel they didn't deserve, and you having second thoughts or regrets of doing the spell against somebody, spiritually tonight, you can undo it. Unbind them. Let it go. Call back your entities. Spirit is going to say, okay, I'm not going to let that person know you did it. If you're messing around on your spouse and you want to end the shit with the side piece. Hey, side piece, this shit ain't going to happen no more. I'm done. The spirit going to tell that side piece, don't act the motherfucking fool. That's consequences because this person is under our protection and they doing what the fuck we told them to do. They are playing the game properly, this spiritual game. And if that person do come out, their tongue gonna get split, bump, whatever, they'll probably get in an accident before they could reach your person and tell, because it's rules to this spiritual game. Now, I may make a joke about this shit and I may make it sound funny. But if you feel bad for anything you've done, and you know that person didn't deserve it, and you want to end that shit, spell work, 3D shit, talking about somebody, whatever, hiding about it, this is the best time to do it in the darkness. Because this is the only time you're going to get for another 300, 400 years probably. Get that shit up out your ass, man. Go ahead and get repent to the God and, hey, man, listen, I was wrong. That person didn't deserve that. I did that because I was angry. I took that woman drawers and tied them up and strung them up to me and danced around in the full moon in the sunlight in the backyard and shit naked so that they can come to me. Now I want to undo it because that person didn't deserve that. That person need a chance to get their head together to go be with somebody they want. I'm being real here. These are scenarios I hear every day when people call me. Symbol with a psych. You hear me here? There you go. Omni keys. You got it. You got it. Somebody getting it. Baron, yes. Baroness. Never do. Unjustified magic. That's right. But if you ever did some unjustified magic tonight on somebody, tonight is the night you can undo it and hide it, and you will not get a repercussion from it. Now, all these people sitting up there saying all this other stuff on the internet that this is a powerful moon, that you can confess your secrets and you can do all that shit. Do not confess your secrets in the dark, because guess what? Let's think about this shit in real life in 3D. If I turn off the light and I can't see nothing around me, and I just start blabbing out the shit I done did in life, the things I done did that was wrong, I don't know who across my fence listening to me. I don't know who hiding in the shadows in the closet listening to me. So I just gave somebody some ammunition against me. But if the lights are all off and it's dark and I'm walking around cloaked out in my hoodie and my black, and I got my shovel and I got my lime and I got my sofa and I'm digging up holes and I'm throwing all my bullshit in them holes and burying them bitches, less likely I'm gonna get seen, because there's no moon to cast a shadow on my figure. If there's no moon to cast a light on my figure for me to create a shadow, I should say, then who the fuck gonna see me? This is a spiritual thing too, physical and spiritual. As above, so below. Now, I'm going to help you guys do whatever you do, but you guys can take this moon in whatever belief system you got. But I'm going to tell you how I was taught. Anytime it's an eclipse on the lunar side, yeah, I'm writing letters. I apologize for this right here, and I'm burying shit. If I got a bitch sitting wrapped around a cactus in my goddamn, if I got a bitch wrapped around a cactus, I'm going to undo it. If I just got mad at somebody for the week, I'm undoing all that stuff. Nope, civil with a psych, you screwed. All you neighbors got lights with cameras. I'm sorry. Then just don't focus on the physical hiding the bodies. Focus on the spiritual hiding the. I can't believe I'm saying that to her. God, Lord, help me. I did your reading. I know what you're capable of. Please don't come and get me. Can't you use it to just release within yourself? Janetta Bradley, yes, you can. But tell me something. If you just gonna release what's inside yourself under this full moon, are you really doing anything to under this lunar eclipse? I'm sorry. Are you really doing anything to really hide what you did? Or are you just confessing? You can do that shit under full moon. This is a get out of jail free card. This is you undoing your unjust spell work. This is you calling your lovers and telling them this shit can't be, when you really in your heart want to get out of this shit. This is you getting rid of your bullshit. Now let me tell you why this works for tonight. Let me tell you why. We're in Taurus. We're about to go into the zodiac sign of Gemini. Gemini has two brains. Gemini has two sides. Gemini has a dark side and a light side. If you do this tonight, when the zodiac transition into Gemini, your dark side that did the bad shit, that called off the bad shit, as soon as that 21st, 22nd date of May hit, boom, that one side of your brain has forgotten all the shit you done did. That one side of that person's brain done forgotten all the shit that you did. Those spirits that resided on the dark side has forgotten everything you did because it's buried. And now you're gonna go into that other Gemini section where the light side can move forward. Out of sight, out of mind. That should be the song for the Gemini anthem. Out of sight, out of mind. Is that making sense? I'm putting it on an astrological sense for you guys because I want you guys to get this. For every action, there is a reaction. Ooh, boy, better words had never been spoken. So, Ella said, if you haven't done anything, if you haven't done anything to anybody, what should you be releasing? Let me tell you something. You've always done some shit to somebody. There's always somebody you done smited with your words, with your action, with your thoughts. There's always some shit you done put in the game. None of us is innocent. None of us go around unharming anybody. We dress a certain way, a bitch don't like it. Think about it. We're in the West. Our women don't cover their hair up. Okay? The people in the East, Middle East, that's sacrilegious. We're stupid. We're dumb. We're offending them. So we can't think we're going through life without offending anybody because we offend somebody. But if you do it with intent, this is tonight where you can remove your intent. Even if it's a thought. I want that bitch dead. I wish that whole car drop. I wish his motherfucking dick don't work. I wish her hair fall out. I wish they marriage to fail. You just threw some shit out there to them demon boys, and your intent is what comes out. Then you put the vibrational, the Elohim on it, on the ass. So now that is traveling, and some demon entity, source who dislike that person gonna pick that shit up and carry out your plan. So let's say you didn't physically put a bitch in a box, do a lime spell, limit spell, however, bury him in a graveyard. I could tell a bunch of shit. I do readings, baby. Some of y'all, boy, y'all cold with it. Y'all cold with it. Now, let's say you didn't physically do anything, any spell work, but let's say you wish somebody harm. Let's say you wish for somebody to get fucked up tonight or in their lifetime. How about you go outside and say, hey, don't confess. Remember, we don't confess in the dark. We fix, we hide, we conceal. We say, I'm going to undo what I did to X, Y, and Z. I don't want no more ill feeling towards X, Y, and Z. Remove my hatred, my malice, my whatever for X, Y, and Z. Undo all the shit I said about X, Y, and Z. You confess, you hide in the body, you don't want the shit to come up the next day and the motherfucker, because the motherfucker come to an old tarot reader like me, Baron, who put a spell on me? The cards would describe your ass down to the T. Am I right, people? How many people on did that? They done pointed out the person, got down to the person, damn near to the person's address and the first name. Then you know. Now, what if you guys ain't unleashed this shit and you guys feel any slight of this? And the person comes to somebody like me or any of the barons. I'm telling you now, we the roughest thing on the map here. Come to any of these barons and say, hey, Baron, Baroness, Baron Lacrosse, Baron Le Criminal, Baron Cemetery, who done some shit to me? And we tell you, that give that person all right to do shit back to you. So, I want to help you guys out. I know it's been said. I like to give you guys enough shit so you guys can do your own research too. Don't take my word for it. Just know That the shit that I did, them bodies finna get buried, baby. I'm finna, boy, I went and purchased a shovel for the fuck of it, boy. And I engraved Ogun symbol on that bitch. Help me, baby. We finna get this bitch together. I'm hiding every goddamn thing tonight, y'all. I'm hiding everything. Shit. Whew. Boy, the stuff I done said and did to people who I didn't like, and I know they didn't deserve it. I just was angry back in the day. I gotta undo some of that stuff, man. And I'm just fortunate that these people ain't go and put my spiritual ass in check for the shit I did prior to me becoming all enlightened. They would have had all rights and opportunity to fuck me all up because I wronged them via karma. Though I didn't think that people deserved it. I just was angry. I just was mad. I was on my attitude shit. I was on my lower man. But tonight I'm releasing all that shit. I'm releasing it. Now, let me see that rain out there. That's a cleansing rain, baby. It's raining here in Florida, baby. It's raining. They finna wash away all my shit. Thank you, Spirit. Wash the tracks away, baby. After I go bury them bitches, send your rain to make sure nobody can see I went to the woods and did what I did. Wash it away, baby. Just wash it away. Now, listen to me. I'm finna hip you guys something. There is this entity called a banshee. I did a True Spook story on the banshee, right? Did a True Spook story on the banshee. Go check out True Spook. I'm plugging the channel, shameless plug, but not shameless. This banshee is gonna play into tonight. I want you to go and look up Marvel Heroes, DC Comics. DC Comics, the Banshee. It's a lady with a skeletal face and all that shit there. Now listen to me good. That there is symbolic for what's going on tonight. The Banshee has Scorpio energy. But get this, the Banshee can only hurt you with her sound, with her words. The only way she can kill you is with her sound and her words. But only if she knows your name. Listen to how this works. I want you guys to understand this on every level. Comic book, whatever. I'm a master teacher and we gonna get this. This banshee can scream, project, speak, say shit, tear up your life around you, but she cannot truly affect you or kill you unless she knows your identity. Now, if you don't go confess to this Scorpio energy, and the Scorpio just say, well, God damn it, the Baron did this, the Baron is a piece of shit, the Baron is X, Y, and Z. Nobody won't believe her. Nobody will come and destroy me. Nobody will challenge me. Because she don't know my name. She don't know what I did. When I say know my name, meaning my deeds have not been recorded for her to exact vengeance from hell, from the spiritual world. I'm teaching you something. So if you want to get rid of your shit that you done to somebody tonight before the banshee come and bust your eardrums and fuck your world up by putting everybody in your business, you hide the shit under this moon. And when you hide the shit under this moon, the banshee still don't know your deeds because your name has not been recorded. You have just got a get out of jail free card. But you don't get to keep doing the shit. And this is not the night for you to go and do shit. Now, for some of the savage dark magic workers, hey, tonight is a get out of jail free card for y'all jokers too. You can go and you can bust a bitch ass and you can do a hell of a spell against somebody tonight. And nobody ever know you did it. This is where you can hide your hand. If you mean and you want to try to fuck somebody's life up and their energy ain't protected good enough, tonight you can do what you do, baby. Nobody ever know. Just as soon, and you better get your timing right, because as soon as that moon hit and that bitch is fully covered, you better be adding the last bit of ingredients, setting the last bit of flame on that gunpowder, whatever. I do real spell work, baby. I don't fuck off. Bitch, I wait till the time the clock hit. I'm lighting everything up, burning chicken blood, roasting chicken hearts, and everything going where it's supposed to go, and whatever spell work to get my results. But you have to do it directly at the right time. So your digital clock got to be perfect. But if you're in that zone and you feel like fucking somebody up and you don't want karma to get your ass, or you don't want nobody to know what you're doing, tonight is the night to do that too. This is a get out of jail free card. You're cloaked. No matter what you do, you're cloaked. Typically, this moon right here, and look it up. This is called the blood moon, the hunter's moon. This is where serial unalivers get their ass out there and they go do what they do. They go and hurt people. Why they go hurt people under here? They go chase people down in the woods, play little murderistic ass games. They go out there and they get their bow and arrow and they nocturnal hunters hurting animals and shit at nighttime because the moon is not reflecting off of our light source inside of us. So they give the hunters out there a better sense of their prey, how they can sneak up on their prey. I want you guys to understand this shit. This is a blood moon, man. This is a hunter's moon. And I'm surprised they didn't put this bitch in Sagittarius. Because if this shit ever fall in Sagittarius, I'm putting a shotgun in my lap, a magical Bible, an amulet and totem all over my ass and in my house, and I'm gonna stand by the biggest window waiting on somebody to come in and try to hurt me. Because that's when a bitch gets stupid in the head and they say, well, goddamn, I can do anything tonight because they can't see me. I'm going to fuck somebody up. That's when you be on your guard. When this bitch fall in a Sagittarius, the hunter's moon, because that means, bitch, all bars are off. You see how zodiacs is so easy to predict somebody's feelings, emotions, and actions? That's why when I read you, I don't like to read them zodiacs, because I would tear your ass up. That's reading to be 2 minutes. I like spirit to tell you what it is. The Baron be talking, baby. Do a magical cloak spell to become unseen. Now, Baroness, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I'm reading the comments. I can't hurt a cat. Now, the only time I've known that a cloaking spell really worked outside of the Kabbalah, which I don't have 5 or 6 days to do that shit, is that you got to do something with a cat. I can't hurt a cat. I like cats. But from the old school, they would use cat bones baked in the oven. And I ain't going to tell that spell because some of y'all crazy people will try that shit and try to come kidnap Lacey. That's my cat. But Baroness, have you ever heard of something similar to that? There you go. Listen, if y'all don't know Baroness, she is real deal with this thing now. She real deal on all levels. I just leave it at that. But I can't hurt a cat, so I can't do a cloaking spell, and I don't want to go to the Kabbalah and get into those seals and put those seals around and talisman. That's a lot of concentration and meditation just to be cloaked for 1 or 2 days. And I'm too busy, so I'm just gonna sit in my house and protect this bitch with my brick dust, shameless plug, buy it, and a shotgun. Listen, the Necronomicon, I know it has it. I just did a teaching on the Necronomicon about them gates and these chakras and how they should wear them waist beads and practice their shit. But you know, it is getting it out here, baby. It is storming out here. It is getting it out there. Kitty be missing. I need to study that. Man, listen. Someone gave me a cat. What? What? Nobis? Boy, if they gave you a cat fang, they did some work with the rest of the carcass. Don't ever get rid of that. Put it in a necklace or something and you protect that. But that's protection now. That's protection. I just can't hurt one. I cry. Uh, Shakia say, do we wait until the total eclipse? Yes, listen to me. Get on your apps, get on your computers, get digitize that thing correct. Wait till the total eclipse. And then you have everything written down prior that you want to say during that total eclipse. So you can sit up there and you can spit out all the things you want to undo or all the things that you want to do. That is the time you're hitting big. As soon as that moonlight come out, you're done. You're back on, and ding ding, karma, justice, whatever is gonna sit up here and understand your ass and see what you're doing, and it's gonna register. What's the best free app? I don't know. I don't know. I just got planetary apps. I just download. I just hit the Google Play Store. I got Android, a very nice Android. So for y'all iPhone people, come for me. I got a very nice, expensive Android that take great pictures, and my screen is not cracked. So I just Googled that on the Google Play Store and came up with a nice app, and it alerts me all the time. Planetary Time, that's a good one. Before, listen, I'm glad you asked that. Queen of the River now. Do not bathe him. Listen to me good. Understand the message that I'm trying to say. Bathe, do your spiritual bath prior to the moon being eclipsed or after the moon eclipse. Because why are you going to try to get a spirit off somebody and the divine spirit that you're praying to can't see you, can't see the person? They won't know what to get. It's like shooting a gun in the dark. They don't know. They may not even hit. They may empty a 30-round clip and not hit nothing. Lights need to be shined on the issue, on the spirit, on that which you are trying to get rid of. So prior to it or after. Don't do it during the lunar eclipse. It won't do no good. Good. Monique, good deal. Y'all do your spiritual, if y'all doing spiritual bath, do it prior. But when y'all get on that internet and y'all see that it's gonna be the lunar eclipse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, have your list out. All the stuff you want to do, good or bad. Have it out. Because time, and let me tell you something, people. A lot of us spiritualists out here, we're doing these magical spells and we're not doing them under the right sign. We're not doing them under the right time. We're not doing them under, and I'm going to teach that shit. That's going to be another, Patreon teaching. And it's simple. All this come from the Necronomicon. All this come from the Kabbalah. All this come from the Kabbalah. All this stuff come from these books that we need to read, and it comes from spiritual teachers over the universe, over the world, master teachers that we need to start digging into. We can't stick to one source. We can't stick to one religion, man. We have to go deal it all, because everybody got something. I want to know how we can do good. Oh, okay. So again, I reiterate. All right, Sun God. So the way we can do good tonight, or you can do good personally, because this endeavor need to be taken along, unless you're husband and wife, unless you're a team, and y'all want to air out your dirty laundry and hide your shit together. Clean up this bitch. Clean it up, goddammit. I ain't mad at you. Somebody put a cat head on my porch. What does that mean? Boy, they are trying to get every feminine energy that you got rid of out your body. They want the moon to come down and burn your ass down. Listen, if you got a cat head on your porch, by all means, take that out. You probably done threw the bitch away. Gee, go. If you can still find the cat head, put it in a brown paper bag. When you put it in a brown paper bag, I need you to tie it into a tree with black or brown thread. Brown paper bag tied in a tree, black or brown thread. I needed to sit in that tree until that paper bag dissolved. Make sure that the remains of that cat head can run down the tree or fall directly under the tree because it needs to fertilize and nurture the tree. This is giving back to Mother Earth, that feminine energy, feminine spirit. So somebody put that there so you can incur the wrath of a very feminine energy. You're probably gonna lose babies. You're probably gonna not be able to satisfy your mate. If you're a chick, it is what it is. You have to counter this shit. See, once you get into these real magical spiritual books and you ask these people who done touched that nasty dark side, they could tell you how to get off this. The most person, I'm gonna just throw a name out there again because I done went to a page and I know what she came about. Baroness, she good at this. She could counter anything. She can do anything. She could counter anything. Pour into the real deal here, people. Let's not pour into all these light workers when somebody doing darkness to your ass. Sometimes you have to use dark. But so got it. Back to you. Thank you for popping up again. But what you can do that's good, you can just release all the shit that you said to somebody, all the shit that you've done to somebody tonight. You can release it at the hour that moon is covered. It will absolve you of what you do because once your brain and your energy goes into Gemini, that separate part of Gemini that was on the dark side, it is still on the dark side. It takes time to come into the light. And by the time that other Gemini brain come into the light, man, you are golden. Gemini brain, like, what you got going on over here? Oh, you ain't doing shit. Well, I just chill out. Now you ain't got no negative thoughts. You ain't got this. That's simple teaching now. That's simple teaching. I want y'all to get this right. Because I know on my spiritual journey, I have fucked some people's lives up. I still see the work, and I did a live about it. I still see some of the work I've done to people, to which I want to take it off, but I'm not. I'm not. Because those boys and their mother was a menace. And I don't feel like taking it off. Maybe that's my burden to bear. Maybe I'm going to talk to this St. Peter when I kick it. But I'm not taking it off. But this is something you can do. Alleviate some of them karma points. Get it off. Shovel your shit. Hide your body. But keep in mind, this does not mean you get to continue doing your bullshit. Just because you take it off this person this day, don't mean you get mad and get back in your feelings and put it on the person that day. Because that which what you buried will be found out. Let me say it again. Anytime you see on these TV shows, these people who unalive people on a regular basis, serial style, they have what they call a dumping ground. And they keep going back to the same fucking spot, same shit, dumping the bodies in the same area till now you got bodies and cats and trees and shit growing where shit don't supposed to be. And now, damn, what got these trees growing so good over here? What's the fertilizer being used? Dig it up, now you're seeing skeletons. So you don't keep doing what the bullshit that you're doing. This is a one and done. So create a list. You got an hour or two. Create a list. Get all the shit what you need, good or bad, and hit it hard. Can we use the rainwater to cloak ourselves? No, this is just regular rain. This is just regular rain right now. It's regular rain. Now let that rain fall down when that moon hit it. Yeah. Now, oh God, boy, y'all be getting me. Y'all gotta stop reading these comments. I gotta start. That was years ago. I don't know who to ask about it then. I gotta start. So let me tell you something. If you lucky to catch rain, if it rains out here all the way till when in my time zone it's a lunar eclipse, yes, I'm gonna grab some of that water because now with that water added to whatever spiritual bath you're doing, any deity would need permission to touch you. Now just to show you how smart the Baron is, and do your own research. This goes back to the ancient monks of China. to where when, well, I'm gonna say it goes back further than that. I'm gonna say it goes back a couple. I'm gonna say 100,000 years with the gods and demons when they first started coming to Earth and they got into our climate when they had a physical form, body, flesh and blood, bone. Now, it goes back to where if you're born under this eclipse, all you would need, all the sources, the elements, whatever, would need permission to touch your skin. Now imagine catching water under something like this, under a full eclipse, and you put it in your shit. You will be spiritually untouchable, bulletproof. The spirits would have to get your permission to touch you. It don't last forever. It just lasts during a certain time. So the thing go, a monk was born to where he was born under eclipse, something like this. It was just a rare blood moon eclipse type shit. He was born and hundreds of thousands of years ago. It was stated he would be the most powerful wizard, however, such and such and such and such. And lo and behold, he did become up and he was that damn powerful, right? So to the point where the sun wouldn't burn him when he stayed in the sun naked. The rain wouldn't touch him. He could walk across the desert and not get dirty. He could walk through fire and not get burned. Sound like some mythical person we know that hangs on that cross, right? So this story been told a lot, by the way. Just go to the ancient text. Now you catch the rain of the day of his birth and you bathe in it. Untouchable for at least a time or two. Can we do good? Can we do good, thank someone, or a current situation? I'm confused with that question. I'm gonna be looking at the comments. Yes, this is Florida here. Oh yeah. Listen, man, when you get into these books and you really want to learn, that information will come to you. You got to look at the Eastern, the Western, you got to look at the Gregorian, you got to look at the Roman, you got to look at all of these pantheons. Damn, you got to look up that Kabbalah, and you got to sit up there and talk to some of these people that don't even have literature. You have to talk to somebody from Nigeria, not just go with the caption shit, the fancy shit, which I'm not gonna speak a name. Talk to some real elder. Go to these Indian, these Hopis, and these Seminoles, the real ones, not the one that's a 5% portion of it. I mean, you go to the real ones that ain't got no reason to lie to you for shit. Probably got one tooth in their head, chewing on a straw, and they know everything. Go talk to one of these old Mexican women, the old Mexican brothers, and just get the information, because all their story plays into one spiritual cumulation. And once you get it and you know it, you hear something, oh, that matches with this, that matches with that. Now you got a complete list to protect yourself, to get you funded, to sit up there and heal this person and heal that issue. It works. It works. That's the Mexican person recipes. Boy, that mole is good, baby, on black bean chips. I can't eat a black bean chip by itself. Man, I tried to eat one of them black bean chips. I bought that bitch from Publix. I said, I'm going to eat this motherfucker. I'm trying to be on a health kick. Man, that bitch tastes like a real bean with no sauce, no shit. I would choke down. I say, this health shit is for the birds. I can't stand some of this shit, man. That's health food killing me, boy. That shit killing me. I don't even want the abs no more if I gotta stop eating good shit, man. I'm on my zone. Cause I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but them night eats getting to my ass. I wake up scared in my dreams and wake up trying to walk around the house, hearing noises, clicking and clacking, shit falling out, or reaches in the closet and the saints knocking over shit. I gotta make sure that they knock over something, and do they want something, or did some just fall? I have to go in there and discern that. And then I walk in the kitchen, I see some little Debbie cakes. Damn, that sugar look good. And I go to eating it. And that just undo all the months of ab work, you know? So y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Because them little Debbie cakes a motherfucker, boy. Can we burn instead of bury? Yes. Bury is a cause you ain't eat the all right, Ross Harris, I'm done with you. I'm done with you for the night. Listen, bury right now is just mean to get rid of. So if you could burn it, you could burn it. The object is to get rid, undo, release. Everybody, ain't no other spirits that's gonna tell you like this. You gotta get out of jail free card tonight during that moon, but only during that time. Now I gotta say this before I get this question. Once it starts, if you strike it at the right time, even when the light comes out after the eclipse and you're still doing it, and you're still saying your prayer and you're still hiding what you need to hide, you are cloaked at that moment until you finish hiding everything you need to hide, until you are finished ridding yourself of everything, until you are finished expressing and undoing with all the stuff you did. You're hid. But as soon as you did it and that moonlight out again, and you cover it up, or you turn it to ash, or you get rid of it, or you say I'm done, instantly karma gonna see you and see what you doing. Hey, what you doing over there with that motherfucking shovel? What the fuck you out there? Oh, you ain't doing nothing. You just standing there. All right. It's gonna be just like that. They do, man. The better me, them damn things. I try to get rid of them, and then I go to the store and be like, damn, I bought a whole nother box in the bag. No, do not start before people. I gotta say it again. Do not start before. You guys are under the same moonlight. You guys are under the same moonlight. It hasn't eclipsed yet. So whatever the hell you doing is not gonna make a difference. Maybe it'll make a difference on a local karma level, but that omnipresent spiritual karma level, it ain't gonna do nothing. You have to do it directly at the time of the eclipse. So I know a lot of people gotta go to work. It's Monday. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you set your alarm and buy you a goddamn 5-hour energy the next day to get through the day. But that's why I say make sure you have everything written that you want to do. Make sure you getting ready to lay everything down to make sure you untie shit. This is it. Or the hell, just bury something and never go back and look at it again. I don't know what you got to do, but when that clock strike that, that's when you do it. It's an eclipse right now. It ain't over here. It's supposed to be 11. Where are you? Where are you? Cause I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask this old computer here. Oh yeah, it's time. Well, good people, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Talk to y'all later. It's time. I gotta go bury these bodies. Y'all have a good one. Trusting you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Thank you, Crystal.